Als op vrijdag 14 oktober de laatste hand wordt gelegd aan het demonteren van het orgel, brengt het reisgezelschap een bezoek aan de Harrison Harrison-werkplaats. De kers op de taart.
And then we have a drawing office over there where we use a CAD system and we can draw everything out, and we do a lot of CNC work now as well, which is a computerized router machine essentially. So we can put the sheet in and get the various parts of the soundboards ready, and then we put those together here. Now what you can just see starting to take shape here on the bench, we're building a new organ for a church in Norway. This is the grid for a soundboard. Now each of these gaps over here represents a note. So the soundboards for this particular organ will be in the sides. So assuming this is the C side, this will be bottom C, bottom D, bottom E, bottom F sharp, G sharp, A sharp.
Okay.
And then tenor C, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and that will be middle C, etc.
Yeah.
Going all the way up. This is a hill organ from 1847, I think it is, which we've just been restoring. I can get this one.
Heel herkenbaar inderdaad, die grote gekleurde pijn.
So this one has been completely restored. This is a historic restoration, so nothing's been changed. Anything that's been done has been like for like. So there's certain elements of the reservoir there that were actually still fine, so we've only replaced what needed to be. All these still has a long compass, so it goes to bottom G, below what we have nowadays. So everything is being done to be the same as it was. Now where H&H would have used calico to seal the grid, Lewis used to use leather, so that is what we've done here. Now if you think back to the first bench we were at, there was a grid laying there which was all open. If you look carefully you can see each of the bars over there, and that is how it's been sealed. So if you had this open, you'd see the pallets on this end. Draw the stop, that moves across and allows all those holes to line up, and that lets the wind. It's from an organ that we built in the late 1990s, and unfortunately recently some lead was stolen off the roof. And water came in and has been down on the two reservoirs at the back of the organ. So we've had to strip the leather off for the most part. And that one is in a slightly better condition, so we're just doing the gussets, but this one was very badly affected. So that's all been stripped down. And this actually shows, when you think of the grid again at the front, which is still in its raw state, once the soundboard is finished and polished, that is the sort of finish that will yes. Now this is what the leather is like. for the reservoir, so you can feel that. It's nice and it's nice and soft. Sheep.
En je hebt ook je hebt veel meer controle over die op het klepje. Het elektrische klepje.
The organ was built by us. There's a very good chance if you go in and see the reservoir looking like this.
Okay. Yes.
That we did it.
Oh, okay. That's your mark.
Yes. The stop knob. So you can imagine that there's a thing sitting there. And you draw the stop knob, that opens, and then the wing that is in here can move up. When you draw the coupler, that's the pedal, and it will engage this section of the mechanism.
En daarmee kwam er in Durham voor het reisgezelschap een eind aan de excursies. Nog één lunch en dan de vlieg- of bootreis terug.